Test, test. Alright. There we go. Hey, Arush. Or A-Rush, I don't know. Let me just head to the waypoint real quick. It's the time trial. Done that yet. Should just be Route 68. I don't know exactly what it is. Route 68 sounds like a little straight line speed. I don't know. Hey Dusky, I'm Michael. As well as William. Let me just head there real quick. I mean, Vagrant is relatively fast, so I don't think the Vagrant will make it though, like time trial wise. Better than most off-road cars at least. Hey Philip, hey Kronk as well. Today I've bought the Vagrant because it was on discount. I also did the heist to get the discount, but this thing is weird because like if you turn in hard, well, that wasn't hard enough, but like turn in really hard sometimes it's like a big oversteer. I think it's when you brake and then like see like that, just slides like that. But I guess you just have to learn to control it. It's just if your off-road race isn't really like off-roady, this thing is like very dominant. But if it's a little bit off-roady, then other things can catch up. Because this thing doesn't handle bumps as nice. Cool. Yes, I've played Tesla Vista this midday, I guess, today, with some crew members. Let me first just see where this goes. Yeah, it's just straight line speed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Tesla Vista is great. It's only 4 people though, but yeah, it's great. I'll probably play a little bit of Tesla Vista after this. Let me first get Pariah, I guess. Right, Pariah seems the best option for this. Get a bike or whatever, Pariah is just nice. Yes, mechanic, there we go. I broke glass in my forehead, didn't hurt. My head legit.
What you need, boss? Some wheels?
Damn.
I can bring them around.
Head. Pariah, where's my Pariah? Probably in one of these random things. There it is.
I'll bring it by. I'll get back to it.
What kind of glass did you break though? Like just a drinking glass or like a window, and like is it you know, double glass window? Or like just one of those cheap school windows that's just single pane. Why are you scared, Reed? Hey Smith. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this should work. 4 kilometers in 1 minute. This thing should be fast enough, so it should be fine. Yeah, and this should be easy. I mean, Pariah is way faster than everything else. So yeah, they should make it like possible for not like only the most OP car. So it should be fine, I guess. There isn't really turn-ins, really. It's more like these little kind of turns. Just flat out turns, basically. You just have to be lucky with traffic a little bit, because if you go in here blindly and it's just a tractor or something, it's the efforts of times though. Same for this if you just... Oh no, it's pretty flat. Easy. It might be difficult. No, it's not. Okay, well, here we have a little bit. Yeah. You lose some contact there. Do we still make it though? That would be pretty funny. I think we might. We don't have another crash. Yeah. See, we can crash and we still make it. We can even break at the end. Yeah, it's pretty easy in the Pariah. I think you can probably even make that with an adder or something. No, the Pariah has a way better top speed. Pariah got 136 miles per hour. The GTO got 127.8 or something. GTO can be faster if there's a lot of bumps. So if there's a lot of bumps, it curb boosts really hard. Then it can be a little bit faster, but Pariah is usually a better pick for top speed, because this is way faster than anything else, even on flat surfaces. So right now it should go around 136. GTA would be going like 127, right? But if you get like a bumpy road, it would just bump, 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 and then it goes faster. But the Pariah also gets a little bit of curb boost. Just a little bit less than GTO. But GTO is pretty ridiculous with the curb boost. But yeah, let me play some Hustler Vista, because it's just a great game, right? Okay. Okay, I wasn't looking. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, featured series. Can I do that again? No. Apparently not. Not gonna say any. That was not a voice crack, just a high pitch. The crack would be different. It's just, I don't know, the intonation of my voice. I don't know, something like that. Nah, yeah, I mean, GTO can pull past Pariahs if there's a lot of bumps. So, for stunt races, for example, the Pariah would be better, because stunt races usually don't have that many bumps. A lot of stunt races are just long, flat straights, right? Except for maybe the tubes. So there the Pariah would be better. But if you have like a tight, twisty street circuit like this is a bump that would benefit the GTO bump again, you know. If you had a little curb like this, bump, bump, you know, then the GTO is way faster. Also, GTO has a little bit better handling in the corners. It can be a bit tricky with the bumps, because it also just bumps a lot, so the handling also gets affected. Oh, I'm a host as well. Nice. Morning, yes, great. Okay, there we go. Pariah. Did I really say it like that? Pariah? No. Spanned and enhanced. Yes, this is good. Nah. Like, I really thought expanded and enhanced was gonna be like, maybe add something to the campaign, maybe add some new areas, or maybe like more trees or something. I don't know, it's something ridiculous. But right now it seems like, oh, it's a little bit better graphics, FPS for consoles. Like, it's better graphics for consoles and FPS and graphics for consoles. PC, it doesn't really do anything. It also doesn't release on PC, but yeah. Hey, Rami. And what was the other thing? Loading times. Again, improvement for consoles. For PC, it would be an improvement of like 2 or 3 seconds or something, which is nothing actually. Otherwise, I think it's doesn't really change anything, does it? I believe it does. I really thought they were gonna add something, you know, but this just seems, yeah. Oh yeah, yellow license plates. Even though some people said there was a lightning bug. But it seems like, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't buy a whole console and then a game for the yellow license plates. Even though they seem to just like the white ones, just with a lightning bug or something. Do you like the Tesseract? I don't own a Tesseract. Can't really judge it too much. I know it has this. Well, I don't know if it's a bug, but it doesn't get slowed down by ketchup as much. Like, its normal top speed is 125, and with ketchup, it's normal top speed is 125.5, and with ketchup it's just 125. So it doesn't really get affected by ketchup. Yeah. Oh god, damn it! I thought I could just blast through that. I guess not. We had slightly better graphics and remove content. What do you mean remove content? In about a week I will have a gaming PC. Can I join your session if you're playing? Sure, just join the crew, right? What were you playing on before then, Rami? Or did you just didn't play GTA? Just watched it. Okay, that wasn't a good round for us, guys. I messed up in defense. I thought I could just blast through that. I guess these bikes are not that sturdy. But at least it pays good. I mean, for that short little round, 5k for losing. Tomorrow mega day at my high school. Now I want to know what your mega day is, but you're going. That's a shame. Remove content is removed it first. What? They didn't remove it first. How do you know that? Where did they say that even? Let's see if Dark can do the corner good. Because you tend to use full center. This spot is tricky because they can just, yeah, go between there. I think I can just go here. Okay, I guess he's going there. He's going way around. Okay, but we're catching up. We should be able to just be like... Ah, I broke. Bastard. Come jump on me. No, he doesn't jump. Ooh. Oh, it's still by a little branch here. Oh, it looks a little bit cracked now. Ooh. I could just drive over that. Don't blame me, I'm rusty in GTA. I played in a week. This part is tricky. So I obviously have a lot of speed advantage, but he can just dive in between the trees and stuff. Can't even see him. Come on. So my teammate comes in, guns blazing. Oh yes, 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 come, ram him, ram him. Ah, almost. Come on, lock in. Ah. No, 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 no. Oh, he's gonna go in between. No, 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 no. Where's he going? Just block this off. We've got time in. Oh no, he's just gonna go in between or something stupid. Can we not actually fit in this? Bruh, that's so evil. That's evil as fuck, Jesus. Yeah, okay, we just wait there. We win anyways, if he doesn't finish. Well, who played Bombushka run to them? Where is he going now? Is he just trying to go there? Can he just get out? No, I can't. Try ramming to make the top lower. That will. It doesn't fit by quite a margin, to be honest with you. Kind of scared to get stuck to them. I mean, he's gonna do something eventually, right? He has to do something. Yeah, there he goes. So Da's ready. Evil guy then. No, okay, he makes it. Then it's oh, I think we have. They have to win one more round, so we have to like ace these next couple of rounds. Okay, if I don't hit the fence, I should have a good chance of making it down there. I hope. Okay, we just have to not to ram the fence, and we should be fine. If you're in this position to drive to Arcades, okay, alright. The other one took the corner quite well. Before today I had a teammate, and he didn't know he could press caps lock, I think. You know, pressing caps lock make you go fast. Ooh. There we go. So he was just like, I don't know, going slow all the way. He wasn't really a help. Usually he just died right away. And then you just get targeted by 2 of those, which isn't really nice. Yeah, but he didn't figure it out. Even though I spammed chat with caps lock, I was like, bruh. Oh no. This is the smart way to... Oh, someone's behind me. And then... I think I can go this way, right? Oh! Jesus. This is way too spicy for me. No! Ah, I didn't think you could turn that fast. Damn it. Ah, good boosting on bikes. Now that doesn't work. Damn, we really lost that. Maybe we get, I don't know, the rain one next. No, in the LS River. I got some playlists for races. Depends on how many people we can get, right? I mean, Dumpling said he could play. So we got Dumpling, we got Da. Maybe someone else, I don't know. Where's my... Oh, there's my water. Where's this one? This one. Ah, oh, not Deadline. Please, God, no. Please, someone... Oh, I hate Deadline. Oh. Let me just mess up these settings and then leave. Yeah, it's just hateful. Who does a Deadline, to be honest? Like, disgusting game mode. Okay, let's just set up a small playlist then, I guess. See how many people join. I mean, for discounts, what is nice, the Vagrant, obviously, bought that one. How Could You Drag can be nice, because the Cheetah and the How Could You Drag are basically same pace. I think the Cheetah is like a tiny bit faster, but like almost not noticeable. I think How Could You Drag is normally cheaper. With 40% off, it's even more cheap. But I already got the Cheetah, so it doesn't really matter. Oh. Hey Eric. Let me see. I added some playlists. I should have maybe a short one. Let me just note my bookmark. This one is... Nah, this is something else. Wait a second. Can you only have like a certain amount of playlists? Because I think I didn't see the ones I added. And this one is also that one, right? Or is the limit on bookmark playlists? I think there is, right? Philip probably knows this, but I think it is. Kinda sucks. Something. I added some real nice playlists. This is kind of... Well, let me first just delete some. Maybe delete. Maybe that helps. Did it add something?
Die, asshole!
Alright. Did it have anything? I don't think it did. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you see 10, right? Let me... Which one was the... That was actually a good one. Is this a new one? No. Let's need this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it actually leads to ones. Rip. Jobs. I didn't think it added the Pokemon jobs. That's a big rip. Oh no. Playlists. Weird. This looks nice though. Probably already played it, but at least it looks nice, right? I wonder if I have like to re-add the playlist I added this today, or if I restart GTA it just gets added. Yes, traffic no move. Yes, that's great. Let's see if anyone joins. Hey, Mr. Snickers. Wait for Grismod, I guess, if you join. I know someone is eating cookies right now. Who is eating cookies? We see all 3 members. Not really. Like Hagen. You've unmuted the boy. What? Dumpling just having crazy inner thoughts there. Hey. No, I'm not eating cookies. Hey. Grismod, you got like 27 seconds. I can't press E again. Literally can't. Anything? I'm not eating anything right now. I only drank some water, but nothing cookie related, I guess. Not even anything food related. Okay, there we go. Shake. Oh. Then Mikkel, you got competition. Another Nordic country. Would be cool if I had like the Calico just stands. That would be pretty good. Oh, this is not really too much top speed. This also has corners. I get a better racing suit. This fits it really nice. Shame we cannot put on helmets. I should really change these betting numbers. And help my capitalism. God damn it. You know what's funny? Talking about capitalism. So tomorrow I made breakfast, right? And I turned on some TV, and like my usual TV networks I watched, there wasn't anything good on, right? So I was just scrolling to the channels, right? And all of a sudden, I end up on Dutch channels, right? Normally I don't really watch Dutch TV. I only watch like the, well, they are Dutch channels, but they send out like English TV, like National Geographic, History channels, stuff like that, right? So there was like this Dutch channel, like I think the first or second or third channel or something like that. And it was sending out like it was called Business Class or something. Apparently very big program, well, very big. Well, apparently a very long-running program, blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, Business Class, they're giving people financial advice, investment opportunities, whatever, right? And like basically all the investment or like the business talk was all just about targeted to rich people. Like all the things were just like, yeah, buy a second home here, you can rent it out, blah blah blah. Hey, you need some investment handler or something. What is it called? Capital broker, I don't know, something like that. Probably NPO3 or something like that. But and then the commercials. Obviously, the commercials were mostly commercials from the people that were talking there, because they had guests that were just big firms that sold second houses and stuff like that. And then one of the commercials was like, hey, you want to invest in some property or real estate, even small investments are possible here, blah blah blah. And then small investments, and the small investment they showed what was 850k. I was like, damn, that's like totally if you have people talking about you need money to make money, that is basically it. I mean, all the things were just about, oh, you have a lot of money here, you want to make more money. There was nothing about actually, like, you know, the grind sets, just, oh, you're poor, grind and get money. Nah, nothing about that. Just here, you have money, get more money. It's just ridiculous. It's just, and it's also still business class. It's just, nah. It's just rich people class. I mean, it's just kind of ridiculous. I don't know. And it was like all the people, and the person that presented it, right, was like an old man, and I feel like this man was so unenthusiastic. I feel like the only reason he's there is because he does it for a very long time. Because this guy was also like at least 80 and probably close to 90 or something. But yeah, that guy was and he was like reading the pamphlets or whatever, and he was like, oh yes, amazing. And with like a old man, I can barely breathe voice, you know, just struggling to breathe. I mean, he definitely on a grind set. I mean, he doesn't go to pension, he just or retirement. He just keeps on grinding, getting that TV money, I guess. Oh god, shouldn't be chat. Maybe I should. It would be good business class if you have good advice for a program. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously, it's good advice for rich people, right? Buy property, I guess. But can you buy property if you just barely can pay for your first property, you know? It's just, yeah. It's like, I think even like it was on NPO3, so that's like, NPO3 literally translated is Dutch Public Network or whatever, right? So it's state funded, right? So the state funds a program talking about how to make rich people richer, which is quite interesting. I would think a state funded program would just maybe focus on getting people not grind set or something like that, you know? Like not grind set, you know what I mean, but like just encouraging people to make smart financial decisions on a smaller scale and not just for rich people. Because I mean, like 850k is not a small investment, like Jesus Christ. They even said it like, oh, even small investments are encouraged here. Like Jesus. I guess if your company 850k is not that much, so they probably marketed it like that, like, oh yeah, even as a private person you can do stuff here, and not like if you're a big company. In Netherlands the taxes are pretty high as well, though. And a band-aid doesn't cost $2,000. That's true. That's true. Dude, yeah. But to equal it out, I got triggered about what was it? How do you call those guys? Train conductors? Yeah, conductors, I think, right? Like they were gonna strike on Wednesday or something, and like they don't get paid incredibly much, but they get paid more than minimum wage, right? They get like between 2,000 2,500 a month, which is not a lot. I agree. But is it not livable? Nah, it's enough, right? But the thing is, like, think about a train conductor, right? What do they do all day? They just sit on their asses, and then they're like, once every half hour or hour, they just decide to walk around, check some tickets. You know, that's not very demanding job. I mean, also, what kind of education do you need for that? It's just, it doesn't seem like that deserves a raise. Just like, oh yeah, you just sit there. Amazing. Great effort. Like, doesn't seem like something you should be like, yeah, we deserve more money, you know? The pressure on us is like gigantic. It's just, nah. Seems like cap. Let's invite some crew members. Nope. Aren't any training even if they're here, I stand by my points. I mean, nah, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but like how I see it, train conductor, like what kind of education do you need for me owning the damn caddies already ripping me 2,000 plus per month? Jesus. 2,000 a month. Taxes. Nah, 2,000 a month? Jesus. That seems like cap. That seems a bit much, then, you know. Or maybe you didn't pay it all in once, right? Do you still have to pay it off? Like you got a loan for it or something? Okay. Yeah, but is 1,700 just insurance and tax, or is it insurance, tax, and also just paying the buying price off, so you loaned money or something like that? Oh yeah, but all could be just be running costs, so like petrol and stuff like that. But you also mean like mortgage payments or whatever it's called, loan payments. But once again, if you're the train conductor, right, you get free travel by train, right? So you don't need, you don't really need a car. You get free travel by train, you get free coffees at the train stop. They're really flexing on me every time. Like they always just go to these little food stands and just get free food and stuff. I like the many construction workers do much harder physical but get paid the same. I heard like, well, it depends what kind of construction worker. Like some construction workers are really flexing the salaries these days. Well, probably like freelancers or something. They say like, yeah, if you get paid by like how much work you do, like for bricklaying, I believe, like you get like a couple cents per brick or something. And then some of them obviously just work really fast, and then they get paid quite a lot. But I believe a lot of those like jobs we think don't pay that much actually pay quite a lot if you do it the right way. So like if you do it on your own or whatever, like electrician, plumbing and stuff like that. A lot of people think those are low paying jobs, but I heard from a lot of people that they actually pay quite decent. It's just a lot of people like don't think about it that way. But it's also, if you think about it, people like that go into plumbing, for example, they study, right? They get out of studying way earlier, so they start at like 20 or 18 or something, right? And then they already start making money, building up their wage, building up experience, etc. So at the time when someone who does university is, like, let's say someone did university then started working, they're 30, right? They're pretty much at the start of their career, right? So they probably make less than someone who did plumbing for a longer time at that point. It's just that like when they get older, the university graduates kind of pull ahead a little bit. But actually like lower educated jobs just pay more in the beginning phases. Because experience and stuff like that. My driving school cost me 1,500 just because blah blah blah, the special teacher. Oh, my driving school is also quite expensive. So, I mean, technically you could obviously just not take any lessons and stuff like that, but like all in I paid, I think like for lessons, what is that called? The theoretical test and the driving test. So theoretical test, oh, I even had a practice test, driving test, and all the lessons I paid like 1,700, 1,800 or something. No, not the cheapest, but I think you can get it a little bit cheaper, obviously, if you take a few lessons and stuff like that. I don't know, because I failed the first exam, so I had to pay 160 euro. A friend of mine like failed 5 or 6 times, and like the theoretical test, right? And then the driving test he failed like 3 times or something. Well, I actually passed the driving test the first time, my sister didn't, and we had it on the same day as well. So I kind of teased her about it a long time. Still do. I'm still gonna do that. I mean, it's still something I hold above her. It's my moral high, obviously. Me passing it the first time. You can see how it affected my GTA driving. Very safe, obviously. Always abiding the rules. See on the right here. Driving test for me was excellent. I know if Cheech lied to me so that I won't get upset. Oh, what, you had to read the theoretical, or what do you mean? Driving test for me was excellent. I know if the teacher lied to me so that what do you mean it was excellent? Oh, the theoretical? Oh, you failed the theoretical? Why would he lie to you? I mean, if he passes you, it should be good, right? Yes. Manuel Meisman. Isn't it Emmanuel Willemsen or something? Something else like that. There's also the driving on ice test because of winter. Oh, we didn't do that. That's kind of cool though. I mean, they didn't teach us driving in winter. I had to teach myself that. I had a car once, and it had summer tires, and the winter tires weren't here. Like it was some weird story, but like the winter tires weren't here, so it only had summer tires. And one day it had snowed, like very hard the past days, and the roads like most roads were clear, right? But the roads in my street and stuff like that, it's not a main street, so they don't really give priority to that. So it was like, you know, compact snow, so basically just ice, and that was like very slippy. I survived. I didn't crash the car, luckily. Just very slowly. Just me gassing it a little bit. Just spinning. But yeah, I know. If you drive on snow and ice, just don't drive fast. It's quite easy. And don't brake very hard and stuff like that. You know, you're just gonna slide. It's not that hard. It's just, you survive. Obviously, I have like how to spin and stuff, but I have GTA for that. It's fine. When it snows, I always like to like get my bike and just drift my bike. That's kind of nice. I'm not eating cookies. I'm not. What? What is he talking about? There's no one here eating cookies. Maybe it's like this cord rubbing up against my shirt or something. I don't know. Do you hear that or something? I don't know. I'm not eating cookies, Jesus. Nickel really becoming 12 here. Very impressive. Hey Keo. Is it this sound? Is it this sound or what is it? Yes, the crew needs to be active, I think. Yes, that's true. Okay, we love Amarisses. I got 2 Amarisses, but then like 2 Kriegers as well. And then me as a Krieger as well. Ooh, I have 69 in the frame. It's pretty happy. Okay, you don't have slipstream. That's already getting close. Uh-oh, he's close. Ooh. Really good pass, very nice with it. Let's hope from shots. Goes on the left, I guess. Ooh. Oh god, brakes. The brakes just gave out there. Thought I would make that, but I guess slipstream said nah. Nah, thanks. Will get past. Maybe I should have. Nah, okay, that was fine. What slipstream here? Ooh, this is not a good place to get slipstream. Ooh. I can't really get past here. Next place to get past is also very nice. Get that jump. Oh Jesus! And swerving the last second was not good. Ooh, Jesus. Trying to get twitchy here. Nice. Oh, we got. Ooh, that was perfect slipstream out of the corner. Just caught up. Just pull out. Nice. Funk probably gonna get. Nah, he will get, but he doesn't. He probably pulls out if he's smart, because then he can brake a little better. Okay, now ooh, this is a good chance. Get lucky. Ooh. This is a little bit laggy. It's a bit dangerous if he gets laggy if you get that close. Let me move to this side. Ooh. Ooh, that wasn't really. That wasn't perfect. That wasn't very good in the corner there. Kind of trash. We'll blame it on me for not playing GTA 4 good. Alright. I guess we have function. Okay, he's trying to break slipstream, even though I'm not even in range. Let's break in time. Okay, yeah. Without slipstream, it's pretty manageable. Should be able to catch up. I mean, the last trade is going to be dangerous, so maybe we can pass. We're just outside. We might get slipstream just when we enter that weird little corner there. A little bit lift there. Oh, that's not a good place. That's not a good place. To see, that's not a good place. Ah, that was the most terrible place to get slipstream right there. Okay, our hope is we do this corner combination here better. Okay, yeah, ooh, yes, we're doing better. Okay, then we can probably pull past on the straight right here. Okay, good. Perfect like last time. He's trying to break it. It's gonna be who's gonna get the last corner better. Okay, I'm gonna defend inside just because then I can't really do anything. Ooh. Oh, he's gonna try pull ahead. Oh. Okay, we got it. Just about. What does slipstream mean? What do you mean what does slipstream mean? The white lines, you know, slipstream? Being in someone's slipstream, just being in the hole they punch in the air. Rami, you've watched the streams. We talk about slipstream all the time. Oh, I didn't even count to betting. Dumpling with his capitalism. Funk was close though, but Slipstream, yeah. I guess the swerving really helped. Okay, interesting. Oh, it's got some straight, but it got a lot of corners there. That's nice. There's the 3 laps. I guess we can try. Nah, muscle. I got an ASP faster. Let's go with sport. GTOs would work pretty nicely because there's not a lot of bumps, and then it's actually quite nice handling car. Noon, no make that morning. Beautiful. There we go. Let's invite. Well, wind, you know, air. But yeah, it's a very mixed dog, but it's like big or semi-big. So it's about 40 kilos. It's black and brown and a little bit of white. I lied with the car tax actually 2005. 4,000 per year, yeah. I mean, tax isn't that ridiculous here, I think. Well, depending on what car you get, obviously. I mean, if you get a small car, it's not that bad, because most of the tax is road use tax, right? So if you get a heavy, polluting V8 powered SUV, you will pay a lot. If you get a very light car with a 1-liter engine, you know, you don't pay very much. If you get an electric car, it's even better. If you get a light electric car like a Renault Zoe or something, you basically pay jack shit. If you get a plug-in hybrid, also pretty good. So that's not that ridiculous. Unless, of course, you get a big American King thing or something like that. The thing they get you with is insurance, though. Insurance is terrible. Especially if you're like a young male or whatever. If I ever get a car and I have insurance, I'm just gonna be non-binary or something, you know? I heard someone say that, like, I was like, damn, that's actually pretty smart. Like, just say you're, like, non-binary, you identify as a girl, and then they'd be like, yeah, okay, then I guess we just have to accept that and give them the lower rate. Right? I mean, if you, yeah, just beat the system, I guess. I mean, it's not fair that they just generalize us. I mean, yeah. I mean, they're kind of right. We kind of drive reckless. It's just statistics, but I guess, yeah. I think so. A lot of people say that. I haven't fact-checked it, so don't go on outrage. Do your research first. Just Google it. Google it and don't and at least read at least like 2 or 3 sources. Then you can kind of get outraged, but. Yeah, keeping it, that's the same. Like, if I could, I could buy quite a lot of cars, right? Like, first I could just buy some shitbox car, no problem. Now I could buy some nicer cars, but like, I could have the car for a month and then I'm already broke, you know, that kind of thing. Even if I buy a very cheap car, I could afford that, but it would just would just lose me so much money, right? Just because I don't actually use it that much, so I don't really profit from it that much. A bit aggressive. It's like, damn, I'm fast to this. Nah. But yeah, if you get like expensive car, like if I theoretically had like 20k in the bank, yeah, I could just be like, yeah, I buy this used BMW or whatever, right? Like a old M5 or whatever, something like that, right? Nice, I have it, right? But then to actually use it to like get the fuel, get the insurance, get the tax, etc., blah blah blah, it would just be so much money. Would just be broke hella quick. Nice and free, right? Okay, the ticket right. Now we can focus on getting. Who's in front there? Wind. Oh, there's a wall there. Let's see how many people hit that wall. Niet aan Just one shot and relieve it. Ik geloof dit onmiddellijk. Oh, yes. Ja, I think he probably went to one later. But I mean, from a statistics point, I guess it makes sense, right? I mean, also you can scream sexism, but it makes sense in a statistics point. Problem is statistics take a whole group and not a single person, right? Like statistics-wise, the young, young boys who just got the license are the most risky drivers, because they just, drive faster, drive less safe, etc. They're not as experienced. Like obviously if boys get older they gain more experience, that's one. And they maybe have families and don't drive as fast. Obviously if you have kids in the back you're not going to be driving fast. You're going to be leading into the corner at 100. Oh, stop straight. Oh no, I thought it was going to be a chicane. Oh, sorry. Full ahead. Sorry, my excuse. I thought it was going to be some weird chicane right there. But I guess not. Sometimes this track is a little bit confusing. The way these things are placed. What was that? I guess he just he broke for a little bit. Oh, hate when the camera doesn't move. Let's not crash into that wall. Can we just take it wide? I guess. Probably the fastest. Speed, breeze, I don't know. Went against the wall a little bit. Oh. I think this white line is actually the line you're supposed to take, yes. It's probably even faster because you carry more speed. We'll just enter in the back, yeah. But yeah, I mean the reason men play more, it's just because they're more riskful group. It's yeah, it's just statistics basically. And if you think about it, it makes sense, right? I mean, if you look at how most men drive when they just get a license when they're like 20 something, right? They drive a bit sporty, like a bit spirited, right? Even I do, right? And then most girls, they just, I don't know, they drive a little bit more careful, I guess. I mean, obviously you're gonna have like exceptions, right? That's no problem. Like statistics just say like the broad general does this. But, like you have exceptions of like girls driving recklessly and blah blah blah. But on general notes, most boys drive more recklessly than most females. You can probably trace that back to like boys playing more racing games and stuff like that. But, it's probably just like, oh yes, fast, hell yeah, testosterone, mustache, I don't know, something like that. But yeah. I mean, just don't crash and you're fine, right? But like I said, that's why if you have the option, just put like order in the gender or something like that. Or maybe just, if they actually ask for your passport, just, I think in the Netherlands you can get a passport that says like order or something else. I believe you can. I think so. Well, I had to get a passport a year ago, I believe. Yeah, a year ago in December or something. What did I? Well, I know what I put as an option. I just put in mail, but what could I have put? I could have put. I probably could have. But that's actually a good question. How are... Well, if you have it to put it on your passport, you would actually, like... I mean, would it be worth to like just quote unquote lose my passport and then do that? Because like a new passport is like, I don't know, $70 or something, but how expensive would it be to just change it? Be like, oh yeah, I want to be a other now, you know, like non-determined, something like that. That's a good question, actually. Would be funny if it turned out like people that aren't male or female actually are more reckless than than males, so you get even higher insurance premium. That would be kind of funny. I don't think so. Denmark. What Denmark? Miko always just putting in Denmark anywhere he can. Standard, yeah, too. Alright. Don't ruin my capitalism. Right, some people. Should we do only cheetahs? Yes, okay. Off. Yes, only cheetah. Oh, sorry for the caps. Okay, guys, only cheetah. I wanna be your otter. I mean, otters are pretty cool. They're just chilling on the water and shit. Let's see, custom vehicles off. Yes, 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 good. Yes. I turned off customs. I turned off customs. I'm just gonna say it just like that. Let's Series 8. I mean, Necromancer, you probably hate it, right? Big Chica. Let's wait. What even is this Cheetah? Oh, there it is. Confirm it real quick. Oh, let's sure. Let's go with it. Yes, a cheetah. Damn that moustache. There you go, the cheetah. Is it someone in a not cheetah? If you're not in a cheetah, you can just go in the back. You're not allowed to drive in front. That's illegal. These are so disgusting. Ram him, by the way. If you see someone in a not cheetah, ram him. You're totally free to. Because that's just disgusting behavior. Well, it's not white, it's red. I didn't confirm it, I confirmed the red one, obviously. Oh, really going very, very right line there. Didn't really pay off. I remember when Cheetah was like... Well, the Cheetah wasn't really like the fastest car ever, right? I mean, the Entity was like the fastest of the game. But it wasn't too far off, right? Or not ridiculous. I mean, it doesn't drive terrible. Why paint? It's not like any other car's safety car. Any crash. Imagine if you had safety cars in GTA, you just have... It would just basically just be only the safety car, right? I thought it was gonna overshoot it massively. What way do we go? It doesn't steer in as snappy as some of the other cars, obviously. I think this is like quite a lot slower than some of the sports cars even. Like the GTO is definitely faster, Pariah probably as well. I don't know exactly what lap time this gets, I believe like 103 or something, maybe even slower. So even some of the tuners might be faster, like Silicon Classic, stuff like that. I guess it drives nice, it's sweet. It's a bit snappy sometimes, but oversteer, I mean, it's alright. makes for some interesting races. Oh, they crash a little bit. It's weird. It's like normally I'm like, yeah, I know what this is supposed to be. Like the entity is supposed to be like Koenigsegg, Gera, something like that, right? Maybe a CCX or whatever, right? Something like that. But this is, yeah. I mean, it's Grotti, so that should be Ferrari-ish, right? But yeah, I don't really see the FX8 or whatever. It seems weird. Seems like they just went freestyle with this one a little bit. Or maybe the side. I mean, the front side view might look like something. Try to put it in words. But do it back, I don't know. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Maybe I should watch one of those, you know, GTA versus. It has understeer sometimes, really, just like understeer. Some of those, you know, GTA versus real life cars. Then when they put some wrong car, you get triggered. Like, bro, it's not that, it's this. Like those videos. That bomb is always brutal. Also on 8-figure or stock market crash or something. I think stock market crash. It's the race car. I think my wheel is a little bit messed up. It's last lap anyways, so it shouldn't matter too much. Lead is big but not ridiculous big, so we can't really afford to crash. Or we can afford to crash but not too much, not too hard. Not too much curve, this thing flies a little bit. I remember back in the day I had a custom Cheetah on like Xbox. And the Cheetah was like the ramp car before there was a ramp car, you know? Like if you... I think stock it worked pretty well if you just put competition suspension on it. And there was this trick where you just, I think, drove a tank over it, or just rammed it just a little bit in the front. And then it would get even flatter, and then it was like a proper ramp car. Which is pretty funny, and then just could ramp people. But now you obviously just have to ramp car if you really want to do that. Finish, yeah, it's just okay. Can't really mess up now, 8 seconds. See if we get fastest lap as well, or maybe someone else got it. I don't know. There we go. The adder. Oh, jeez. Wait, let me wait till this loads a little bit. Let me just quickly go on YouTube in the background. Wait, or just Google Cheetah real life car. Probably get like a thumbnail or something, or like a La Ferrari. Interesting. Oh, wait, the GTA wiki has like real life Ferrari Enzo, Koenigsegg Gera, and the Spania GTA Spano. Yes, the GTA Spano. I think that has like a weird back, right? Yes. This is the one with the weird back. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yes. What is he doing? Very good, good job there. But yeah, if you don't know the GTA Spano, I think it was in Forza Horizon 3 as well. That thing looks weird in the back. That kind of looks like the Cheetah design they got. I guess the FXX is like the front design kinda ish, you know, with the side view and stuff like that. The Gera probably something else. Can't quite think about it right now. Oh, he got fast slap. Wasn't working at the start, that's why it was oof. I don't know if I'm good at Geometry Dash. I played it like 2 times 5 or 6 years ago, probably. I don't know. Oh, this is pretty long. Oh, this is pretty long, yeah. I think my 86 or S13 is probably like oh wait, we can just do stocks once. Yeah. Let's do only only Remus. Ketchup off, custom vehicles off. Yes. Okay, let's type it in chat here as well. Oh. Remus. Yes, sports, blah blah blah. Bright, yes. Ennis Remus looks like a S13. Wait, you can't even actually. Okay, just abort. Okay, what do we select out of this? Probably Massacre or something like that. The Veltz is pretty good. The Veltz or the thinking. Okay, Veltz, let's just. I mean, this is still a nice selection because the Veltz, the Massacre, and the Jester are pretty competitive to each other. So that's pretty nice. Because this Yakuruma is not really... Okay, the Massacre is pretty nice. Someone got a footer. Another Veltz behind this. They're all just around the same time, I believe. So that's pretty nice. They probably have like their own little strengths and stuff. Still nicer racing than just GTO spam. It could probably use a spoiler, honestly. Doesn't have a spoiler. I don't know what's better than like without, because there's a difference. Because like normally the testing is always with like fully tuned, but sometimes different cars are better. Okay, it's going for the outside. It doesn't want to overtake an inside. I mean, kind of makes sense. Because for example, in Coop's class, the what is that thing called? The Aston Martin thing, right? The rep. Aston Martin basically in the Coop's class. Is actually the fastest if it's non-upgraded, but if it's upgraded to the Previan, but before it was the Zion. But the thing is like that Aston Martin is pretty fast, but it doesn't have a spoiler option. So if you fully upgrade it, it doesn't get extra traction. But the Zion and stuff do. So they have in a stock race probably put that. And Zion is probably going to be on pace as well. But okay, let's try and... He's pulling away a little bit. I think his tip should might be a bit more. Going a bit wide there. Helps him in this corner though. He lost time though, a little bit, so that's good. It was. Oops, that shouldn't help him. Yeet into the inside. The off-road slope is there. We have to yeet a little bit. Probably... we can't quite do a switch here. He got sucked in by the slipstream, otherwise he might have been able to pull off a little switch here. How far are we ahead? No, not that far. Diddy is also just behind. And behind Diddy Kwai isn't crazy upcoming as well. Dumpling is in pain. Just pretend it's playing rock radio. A lot of breakings on there. I think the Massacre is a little bit faster touch wise, because he pulled a little bit away on not like a faster corner section. Can I be a little curve there? Nah, no, it's quite. Could do the... Oh, I just didn't pay attention a second. I almost crashed. just commit like that. But yeah, you have to control the steering a little bit without the spoiler option. I believe with the spoiler it's pretty nice, like a nice balanced car, a good price as well. They did put away nicely from on the side. Lost a little bit of time on a little, not quite a spin, just losing the back a little bit. Really gonna go right in a second, right? Yes. Ooh. Good team there. Helping me actually. Okay, yeah, he's a little bit faster, so. Got a corner exit. I don't know if this slipstream helped or he just got a better exit. See, he's a little bit faster. But then go. If that just made me nice, it would be like a nice. Okay, you both messed up. That would be nice overtake if we got. Where did he come from? Price just came out of nowhere. Just. I mean, he wasn't that far behind, right? It was 5 seconds a while ago. That would be a nice overtake if I didn't like got open two wheels. Oh wait, ooh, I wanted to let him pass on the left side. Oh damn, that worked out well. Great for him there. This section is always risky, but like worth it if you take the right pass. Normally I always do this section like in reverse. Oh, this is the reverse. Ooh. I thought he was gonna pull it off because it could be a nice little wall ride, but yeah, he needed to stay more to the right instead of like going down more. I think he probably lost traction a bit. So you could use just like a nice little, banking. Quais is now behind. It's behind by a margin, 7 seconds. And he's in the Coquette. Coquette is a little bit slow, I believe. Not that much slower. Very slowly though. It's a Veltzer. So, you can still see benefactor Veltzer. Once it was like up there with the top sports cars. Obviously in the beginning the Elegy RH8 was the top sports car. But this one is also quite fast. But the Elegy R8 is just, yeah, it's all-wheel drive, way grippier and stuff like that. Yes, Steph, if you just join the crew, then you can also join the races. Where's he going? He's like, I have an all-wheel drive, I'm gonna use all-wheel drive. All-wheel drives, I don't know. So Veltzer, Coquette, Massacre, Veltzer, Massacre, Rapid GT, Vito, Karina. I almost pulled it a lot. Now you went down too much. I don't know why you went down too much. Maybe, like you said, stutter or something. I mean, it looked like you were gonna make the wall right, but then you just went down and I was like, bro, why is he going down? I mean, you could have definitely made it if you just stayed more to the right, more on the upside. I mean, some people even use that wall right. I always try to do wall right if I go from the other side, you know, the one race scenic route, I believe it is. It was too steep. Or just slid off. Yeah, can be. Okay, one more race. Let's see which one it is. Okay, one more win and I have like flawlessly won everything. That would be nice. Now I've jinxed it probably. What is it? Blink County 24 hours short. Okay, interesting. Let's do 5 laps, yes. Catch it off, yes. What? Yeah, no, Necromancers, do it yourself gaming, yes. Yes, I remember. Should we do anything else? Sports? Sports seems good, right? I guess. I guess we just go for it. Oh, no. Let me extend time one time. Let's cut down it, guys. See how it goes. This track shouldn't have no car restrictions. This track shouldn't have too many bumps. I mean, sometimes maybe that you can cut off a little bit in the dirt, or exit wide in the dirt. If it's a properly built track, it probably has like barriers and stuff. But yeah, I'm worried again. Well, this doesn't have like a lot of change in altitude or height. I mean, it's probably just all flat. This is just gonna be taking corners well, basically just not clipping barriers is the goal, I guess. This first part is gonna be terrible. This is gonna be straight and then a hairpin. Well, nice. Oh fuck, Jesus. That's terrible. Why did it just prepare like that? And maybe we can be lucky with the slipstream. Why is he pulling away? Like even with the slipstream. Okay, now it's pulling back. And now we have this hairpin. Ugh. Someone was pulling a bit harder. Someone is in a wheelie. That's an interesting choice. I mean, it's gonna lose in the straights, but in the corners it's going straight. But in the corners this thing is pretty nice. Pretty wheelie and stuff. Oh, sorry, you are not. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, GTO isn't bad in the corners as well. And especially if the corners aren't bumpy and stuff. Someone is always overshooting in GTO. You see GTO is way faster. Or I'm not in the corner straight. See, now we can probably... Or if we make this corner right... Oh, he's in the slipstream, that sucks. That thing should struggle. I struggled. What? I remember racing against GTOs and I struggled overtaking them in the slipstream. And he just overtakes me. That's what triggered me. So actually don't lose it. So let's hope me and Cryers can pull away a little bit. And then I just have to pull away from Cryers. If he doesn't like slipstream past me. And then I go oh fuck. It just turned in so well. That was great. I didn't expect it to just like turn in that well. Some corners in. See, there it doesn't turn in that well. Sometimes just you turn in and then it's just like, yeah. I'm just going to turn in very well now. Should be able to catch Cryers a little bit. Especially on the straight right now. Cryers is probably running like 240 FPS, that's why he has more top speed. Could be. That's also a little bit shady with PC. If you run high in the 60 FPS, you can just get higher top speeds. Let's see, okay, we caught it like 6/10 already. We lost. Probably even better exit from him. Oh, there we go. Yes. Let's hope we do this next section there. That was good. Okay, now he misjudged that corner. He learned from it. You know, he drove. Did he drive behind me there? Yeah, I exited the corner first, right? Or entered. He learned from my mistakes, but he didn't learn well. He learned? I don't know. We unlearn from our mistakes, I guess. But that's good for me. Okay, let's see. What's raining now? God damn it. That's tricky. I don't know if that's good for him. It might be, because he's all-wheel drive, so that's probably good for him. Let's see how much we can actually pull away on the straight here. Let's see how he enters it. 2.2. We might have a better corner exit. Okay, let's see. 2.2. 1.6. Yeah, way better exit there. 1.8. Getting a little bit on straight, but like, this corner exit was really good. This is I'm scared it's gonna play in his favor. Right now it's not playing in his favor. Now right now he's losing actually quite some time. I don't know why. Maybe GTO just got sticky out of all of a sudden. Ah, I definitely struggled there in the rain. Just good hits, kidding. Yeah, definitely losing a lot of time. Maybe struggling with the weather as well. Really gained some time with my little misbreak there. Ooh, where's that? Let's go into a curve there a little bit. Another good exit. He always nails his exit. Maybe he slipstream? A little high top speed there. It's gonna slipstream. Let's hope he doesn't mess me up in the hairpin. He shouldn't. He's far away if he just brakes normally. A little bit earlier in the braking. Damn. Yeah, I should have gone way earlier. It's just the brakes is messing. He's probably understeering a bit more because of the rain. But I think that might be a little bit. I mean, the AC isn't really understeering. But it might be now with the rain and all the drive. And GTO doesn't really struggle with that. It's more the braking and maybe oversteer, but if we just manage it for the controls and stuff, should be fine. Yeah, I just have to brake already, to be honest. I mean, yeah, the little concrete things just hiding in bushes sometimes. I guess the rain doesn't help with the experience as well. That was terrible. If he gets like a really good exit in a second, it's not good. Oh god, it really struggles with that corner there with the rain. Oh god, that's not good. Let's go careful. Okay, he's too far away. Oh god, that was close. That one corner that is normally flat was a little bit sketchy in the rain there. But we're fine, we're fine. Denmark is his supreme enabling ground to damage flag was created over 8 minutes ago. Swedish only 5 minutes. Yeah. Not fair. Why not fair? Why was not fair, Cryers? I mean, you had all-wheel drive, you had the advantage in the rain, technically. And Norway just there. Doesn't matter. Had no top speed, so catch up was on there. How much FPS do you run, Cryers? I assume you hear me. How much FPS do you run? Do you just run 60 or do you run more? Do you just run like unlimited and just run whatever it's handling at the moment? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Cause like I run 60 just locked. And now I was struggling to pass the Italy GTO with ketchup on, with the normal SE Sport. With 60 FPS. Even with slipstream, I believe. You just passed me quite easily. That's why Quiet always wins. Just do VSync, just turn on VSync. You kind of left corner slowly. Yeah. I left the last corner always very slowly. That's true. But perfect race playlist win. 105 points over 7 events. all wins. Very proud. Luckily, Quais couldn't dethrone me. Because he's so... No, just kidding. All love you for you, Quais. This is sport. With the amazing last corner exit all the time. Yeah, I just went, I don't know, went bad in the last corner. And like the last lap, I just went very carefully. Because I didn't want to spin out because of the rain. Oh, it's loading. Yes. Nice long loading screen, beautiful. Maybe my playlist appeared now. You know, the ones I added this midday. Might have taken you one big mistake. Oh. I might have taken you if one big mistake were made from you. Yes, true. I mean, if if I didn't save that high speed corner, you would have made it. Cause that one corner that was flat, you know, because of the rain, like the lap before, I was like barely making that because I hit the inside and I don't know what, and it was really sketchy, but I made it. And then in the rain, I just went to the outside because yeah, the rain didn't give me traction for that. But I just barely made that. If I didn't make that corner, it would have been rip. Look at all these people standing there. Damn, Necromancer flexing on us. Next time I'll be better. I hope not. I'm gonna win. Nah, just kidding. Playlist, let me see. Okay guys, stay here. I'm just gonna reload my game and see if it adds the playlist, because I had some real cool playlists we didn't play yet. I hope this works if I just restart GTA real quick. So don't worry, just mess around in the lobby or whatever, I don't care. Just, you know, have fun for a second. I mean, reloading GTA doesn't take long, just takes like 2-3 minutes, right? So let's load it up again. Frog Gaming. Nico Sing Ice Cream. Yeah. Oh, it's got a load. Very nice. Okay, there we go. Let's go story mode and we can just, I don't know, load in real quick. Is Mikkel Danish? Nah, Mikkel is Swedish. Mikkel is Swedish fuck. He loves Sweden. He's like Sweden fanboy #1, you know? He eats meatballs every day. His house is furnished exclusively from IKEA. And I heard he has a PewDiePie poster, probably. Yes. That's how Swedish Mikkel is. Yes, you can join, obviously. We need a Danish person anyway, right? I mean, Mikkel was always being Swedish, and we need to counterweigh that. Online. Join crew members. Join them back. No, Norway, damn, Mikkel from Norway now. I'm Pen. No, I'm not pansexual, no. Just kidding. PSN. Nah, it's PC. It's PC, it's not PlayStation. Nope. Erp. Nope. Bye, frog. Rip. Oh, let's see if it actually loads in. There we go. Yes, obviously make up. Oh, this is still here. See, that's still here. Oh, why do I have 15 minutes? What was that? Would be a shame if that just... Sorry, that. Uh-oh. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna start it up. Didn't. I feel scammed. I feel absolutely scammed. I guess we can do this one. It's not really custom much, but it's alright. Do your views go up somewhat parallel to your subs gained? I mean, usually, right? I mean, normally it's like if you get more views, you get more subs. It's not you get more subs, you get more views. Or what do you mean? Or do you mean, if you get more subscribers, you get more views? Or what do you mean? This is a nice low race. Laps. No, not GTA. No, it's off-road. Alright. Right, yes. Boop, boop, boop. Very good. Need to spend a little bit more. Do you have about double the views compared to when you had 20k subs? Nah, it's not really compared to that. It's not really like it doesn't really matter how much subscribers you have. Obviously your base views, like it's like you have like good weeks, good months, and bad months, right? It's just like if one video gets a lot of traction, like more videos get traction, and then you can just work off that and ride the wave, kinda, right? At least that's how I do it, right? I'm not really like building kind of thing, but you see it with a lot of YouTubers, right? I mean, for example, PewDiePie now gets like 2 million, 3 million a video, but like a couple years ago, last year, he got like 8 million, 10 million a video. It's just, it doesn't mean you have more subscribers, you get more views. It's not really related to that. I mean, last month I got way more views than people with like 500k subscribers and stuff like that. Or got the same amount of views as people like 1 million. It's not really related, it's just how much views you get, basically. But the thing is, like, if you, like, for example, if I were to, like, just stop, you know? Just stop uploading for, like, 11 months, or, like, a year, I mean. And then just start. If you have more subscribers, more people would watch it. Not a lot, obviously, but, like, let's say you have 100k and you stop uploading for a year, then you come back, you still get, like, 100 views of, or 1,000 views or a couple thousand views. But if you just have like 1,000 subscribers, you don't upload for a year and you go uploading again, you get like 2 views, 5 views, something like that, you know? You get verified at 100k. It's easy. It's easy as that. At 100k you can request it. There's no way to get it earlier. I think in the past there was ways to get it earlier somehow, or maybe like if you're a famous person, whatever. But I looked into that. I wanted to check mark as well, but nah. I looked at that and it's very strict. You really have to have a 100k. Because the check mark is a big flex, especially in comment sections. You know, right now I think in comment sections sometimes people are like, "Oh, it's in game, right? Aren't you the guy from?" But if you have a check mark, it's like, "Ha." You know, I'm verified, I'm gonna get more likes on more comments. That's it, the verified people can just comment. You know, there's some verified people that just comment so much, like, what is his name, Raymac? Yeah, he has like a couple 100k. Like, he comments on fucking everything. He even commented on my video. It is ridiculous. He comments on everything. Oh. A low contact. Luckily it's not really... It's a little bit uncomfortable, not too much. Oh. Both want that steps through. Can we both get the steps through? A little bit. Let's go wide, let's go for undercut. Oh, go, no. Okay. Let's just lift a little bit something like that. Okay, luckily we pushed him straight, otherwise we had to wait. It wouldn't be very nice. Now a little, you know, tuck it back in is a little bit risky, because then you kind of see like it on the side. But I had to lift a little bit. The Camacho, probably a stock Camacho, right? Oh, he's gonna, oh god. I knew he was gonna do that. Ah, bruh! Oh, come on. That wasn't necessary. Like, that wasn't necessary. Like, I know he moved to this. Bruh, what is this guy doing? Oh, he even moved like that. I think that's a random. Or just a big guy. Like, Jesus. I was hoping I can catch up to the prize and but they're slipstreaming. It's kind of shitty. Maybe they're fighting a little bit. I think I'm losing time because I'm not slipstreaming, honestly. Yeah, I'm losing time still. I really have to hope they're fighting. Maybe I can take a better line. I'll tuck it back in. Nah, see, I'm losing time because it's slipstreaming. And, I really have to hope to hit traffic in a second, but I don't think it will. See, oh, maybe. Could someone spin there? Nah, I really need to hit traffic. Oh, it sucks. I keep them being like 2 seconds. I really have to hope to fight a little bit more instead of like just slipstreaming. That Camacho really fucked me up, otherwise I could have run fighting for a week and but Camacho had to like just turn into me. 3 seconds still. So they just pull ahead. It's just like, see if you can pump it in. No, it's gonna slipstream again. You can join in crew if you just go to start or pause menus. There's nothing really I can do. Okay, they're gonna catch some traffic now. That's my only hope now. Maybe a couple more laps to go. And we're in the last lap. It's 1 lap is like that. It's still 3 seconds. But this match is gonna fuck me. Oh, it's not. But it's still... I think there's 15 minutes time on that. Yeah, with 1 Camacho. Let's hope we don't use it. Okay, give us a little bit of time. I think they're behind the Camacho still. Someone just pull ahead with slipstream. No, they didn't slipstream. The Camacho really just fucked up. You know you're famous when it comes on everybody. I hate that you just ban Twitch channel with the title that says there's nothing wrong with it. Graphic settings are basically low and stuff. Let's see, certified dickhead. I mean, he's in the movie. He's level 50 and not in the crew. Just a random join. No, I should be fine. The Kawakawa wasn't even far off. 52 seconds. Same for the Sanchez. The pizza wasn't good at all. Last time I ordered the pizza as well, and that was like terrible. It's really terrible. Even like frozen pizza is better than like the pizza I ordered from that one place. gauges first. Oh, that guy's leaving in. That's good. Yeah, let's just supers, I guess. Remember, should get some. There we go. Oh, no, no, wrong. Sewers cleaning. Gage didn't come because he had a school laptop and then he had vacation. When do schools start in America? That's a good question, right? I mean, doesn't America have like 3 months of summer vacation? Which is, ooh, damn. Quais is 1 win away from 1,000. Let's keep it at 999 for him, right? Let's not make it hard for him. You're not sound them anymore. Well, that's good. It's been a while since he told us that. So it would be a problematic if they were still not. You know what would be cool? If they had that setting you have in premium races, you know, where everyone is just non-contact basically, but you can still have slipstream. Because that's kind of cool to follow, oh, bro, that fucked me. That was like... Okay, let's hope we can... Okay, let's hope we can slipstream off Necrophilia. Let's... Slipstream. His car is a little bit fast. Okay, yes, okay, we're in the slipstream. This kid is gonna fall away. Let's go to his right. Let's hope he can slipstream off me. He is a little bit faster. He should be able to. Come. Okay, let's just hope he passes cleanly and then we can just keep switching and keep just, you know, getting past. Oh, we got this part coming up. It's not good. Because he's right next to me right now. He should really pass faster, I guess. Come on, slipstream. The Fist is an interesting choice because obviously you got a high stop speed, but like it's very bad in the corners. Okay, we can't quite catch up to the guy in front, which kind of sucks. The guys behind us should be way faster, so we should be able to. Oh, let's just duck right behind him, because he is a lot far. Oh god, no, the lag. And now this corner's coming up. He's gonna be absolutely trashing the corners. I don't want slipstream in the corners. See, this is what I mean. Oh, now we will catch up again. We got absolutely fucked by something in the beginning. The problem is Da is just going the same speed, obviously, right? So we can't really like catch up anything. There's not really curve boosts here, so next corner maybe we can gain some time. This is a curve boost, a little bit. Oh, that was a bit sketchy. Let's count it as a curve boost, right? 1.4. Okay, that Devil 16 might be slow out of the corner here. Oh god, this is laggy. I'm afraid he's gonna crash me. Like not on purpose, but just being laggy. He's still like 1.5. But this next corner can be tricky. A lot of people fly off if they take this run. Gotta keep brake. That was perfect. Yes, yes, yes. Now we're close to that. Of course, there's a corner coming up. Slipstream. Some speed going. Are we fine? What's he doing? Just chilling. Oh, he left. Nice little loading screen. Did we catch up to the people in front? Or did we stay like the same distance? Because in the beginning we were like 15 seconds behind, something like that. I mean, I didn't really have like a lot of slipstream opportunities. 15. How did we lose so much time? 30 seconds? Yeah. I guess we were a little bit more behind. Okay. Require still didn't win, so that's good. Still not 999. Crossing pass. Ah yes. Oops. Yeah, sure. Coops are nice. Oop. I like it that way. Yes, 999 is very nice. At least no one can call you no life. Oh, 1,000 wins, no life. Nah, 999, that's fine. It's in the hundreds, that's alright. That's just a good player, you know. Bikes, now fuck bikes. There you go. Bike racing is just, I don't know, it's not fun. It doesn't really have that, like, you know, defending and stuff like that. I mean, it's just, oh, you hit someone, it bounces them off a little bit, or whatever, maybe they fall off, who knows. But it's not like, you know, in cars, you know, defending and stuff. Spam these invites a little bit, no, that starts already. So what was it? Pravian could be better, Xeon could be better in some situations. Pravian likes the bumps, so yeah, this has bumps. The bike speed glitch? Don't think so. You know, it would be funny if Quais really likes his 999 and just slows down at the end if he is in first place or something. Don't think he will, but it would be kind of funny. Let's hope we didn't influence him. Chill with my neighbor and he drinks some milk. Bruh. That's playing the field. Oh, it's a slipstream. Slipstream is fricked me. They're not too far to lead, so that's fine. If this guy keeps the corners nice and tidy, we can probably use the slipstream in the next straight. Let's just stay behind him right here. See if we can slipstream. No, he doesn't. Fast. Are we gonna go back? No, he's not. That wasn't the perfect execution in the curve there. What if the guy in front doesn't use the curves to his fullest potential? We want to brake early. You want to be braking before the jump, because in the jump obviously you cannot brake. Ooh. A bit too far on the side. Okay, maybe if we get lucky with the curbs, we can maybe catch up to Diddy, but Diddy's going fast as well. Probably also not covering him. To do the corner wall. Yeah. The best thing to hit. In this case. He's gonna be better in the corners, I believe. Good exit. Splendid exit. Oh yes, 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 yes. Slipstream. Ah, thing fucked me there. Some curbs. I got a better exit because I hit that thing. Who the hell the curb is? Oh, it's that curb, isn't it? Oh yes, 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 yes. Oh god, makes me go wide. That was all point. Oh. Why do I always get slipstream in the corners? Can I slipstream fast? Of course, why does the slipstream always exit when we go into the street? Straight. It's last lap, so. If everything goes well, we can maybe like get a very nice slipstream down this straight from this guy. And then, you know. Why do we all? Come on, we would. Yes, 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 yes. We're really fast right now. Maybe? He's really far ahead. Maybe if he messes up last corner, I don't think so. It's Quiet as well. Is Quiet gonna get 999? Oh, it doesn't have 999 anymore. What a shame. Wait, let me hear as well. Okay, I guess. Not quite, not too much. There we go. At least I got fastest lap. Quite a lot, actually. I mean, the last lap, the slipstream was, the Diddy slipstream was like, was key. It's very much key, but wasn't quite enough. If I did just got the slipstream in the second lap instead of the third lap, and just then could have just like raced normally the third lap instead of fighting a little bit with Diddy, I could have probably catched up the Quiet tires. Yeah, I came short. Oh no, my betting. Mom gets a cam 1k. Have I, well, not the whole stream. I mean, I've said some Dutch words occasionally, obviously. Yeah, Juice WRLD's car was a bit fast. Solid as well. The Cheetah Grand Prix. Did someone say cheetahs? It's a Cheetah Grand Prix after all. I catch it off. Alright, we'll do Cheetah Classic then, I guess. If we can we even do Cheetah? I can probably. Classic, yes. Still, custom is off, custom or say something long, I don't know. I have a German word that's really long, but like not really a Dutch one. Tentoonstelling. Huh? Yes, custom is off, so Cheetah Classic. Oh wait. Oh, custom is not off. Okay. Just take a stock one. That's kinda... I turned it off for like the supers, but it probably got turned on again. Oh shit, I cannot find it. Where that? Help. Oh fuck. Okay, there it is. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see how many people actually have a stock Cheetah. If they don't have a stock Cheetah, just, I don't know, destroy them. Just ram them off the road. If someone doesn't have... Oh, I still got my boost. Is that a stock Cheetah? That isn't even a Cheetah, is it? Oh, Jesus. Hey, non-Cheetah people, please to the back. We don't accept you. Hey, non-Cheetah people. Nice little loot in the 2 laps. Is there any hard part in this track? This thing maybe? Hit that thing. This thing is a little bit more sliding than normal Cheetah, I believe. I think it's faster probably. Oh no, it's not. Nah, it's not. Nah, it's not. It's not. It's not faster. Because Sports Classic fastest lap times are... What was that, like 105? Turismo Classic 105.6 or something like that. Cheetah Classic probably around also 105, but then 105.9 or 8 or something. Right? Obviously normal Cheetah is what, 102, 103 or something. Right? A bit more slidey, definitely. All the curbs. First one, DU flies quite behind. He couldn't find the Cheetah. Very good there. Ran a bit faster there. My thing just jumped and I just had to really grip. Couldn't really carry the speed. And then go. And keep it. Ah, we're going. The curb made it change direction a little bit. Ooh, God. Ooh, like that. But the curb just killed me there. Ooh, curb killed him as well. Jesus. Oh, Diddy coming up fast. Not fast enough. Still make it out. Okay, he's gonna be right in my ass fighting. Let's see what they do. Go to right. No, they just follow me. Ooh, that was very tight. Almost kept the order. Okay, a little bit breathing space. Let's try not to hit that, because that makes you fly quite a bit, even a moment you there. Just turn in. exit speed. Good. Some gear boost. Oh! I lifted for a second there because I was like, oh, maybe that makes me turn a bit better, maybe less sliding. But that made me turn in quite a lot. The barrier was just there. No, not the slipstream. I got to both there. Yeah. Who's pulling away now? Chris just pulling away there. Rip. Also so close to the finish. Let's hope he's at least in the Cheetah. Where's he drop? We got a couple legals down here. Not too much. Kwai's got a very fast lap. Probably the only clean lap. What do you mean everything on normal? Oh, graphics, yeah, basically. Yeah, everything is on normal. Kwai said something. Second lap was really good, but first one got killed 6 times, yeah. I think he just had a little free space, probably, right? Second lap. Yeah, I almost didn't find the Cheetah Classic as well. When just about found it. Okay, what is this? Trailblazers off-road race, right? Oh no, whoa. That's good. Morning, yes, bright, catch up, yes. Let's see, is this... This doesn't seem like a very off-roady. So I think I'll finally get to use my Vagrant, which is nice. So I just bought it. I'll probably spin out a couple times, but it will be fine. Don't think anyone will join. So let's 3, 2, 1. Start it. Yeah, there we go. Nice little orange team there. Okay. Ooh, that looks crisp as well. Let's hope he doesn't get 1001. Would ruin it. I mean, 1001 looks also kind of cool, but 1002 would definitely ruin it. So Quires don't win for your own sake. There we go. Yes, email spam is always annoying. I think he's gonna do this stuff. Oh, he's in the highlights. Okay, this is gonna be terrible first turn. Let's. Bro, how do I get spun out by a bike that just dies afterwards? Jesus. I mean, I guess it's not a big car, but still. Ooh, and then the Dubster just absolutely destroys me. Ooh, yeah, this off-road part is really not good for the Vagrant. I mean, on the road it's definitely overpowered. But on the off-road car, bro, I mean, with a big truck it would have probably just gone like right through that. I see moving like that too. Hope he brakes for this corner. But I guess the people in front on the Vagrant, Diddy had a Vagrant, I believe. He's probably struggling with this as well. With limited off-road capabilities. Yeah, Quies is. Very good ramp capability. Also one of the many struggles we can do. With a little slipstream boost there. Bikes are risky but very fast. Come on, make it. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, that was perfect. Cars don't move. Good. You all get back and then we can't. Oh. I really hate how this thing acts on the braking, because if you brake into an end, it just, you know, just slides into the corner instead of driving into the corner, I guess. Ah, now I can't really catch up now, because they go the same speed. Okay, it's just outside of slipstream range. Oh, this sucks. If I was still with Quies, I could just slipstream towards Diddy, but now it's just, you know, waiting till there's a corner where I can actually make a difference. Of course I don't make that difference. Oh, someone messed up. I think they tangled a little bit. No, 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 oh. No. Oh, I thought that was going to be a good line, but I guess not. Oh, rip. Big rip there. Well, the only hope now is that they, I don't know, tangle, crash, explode, I don't know, something. Maybe they flip because, I don't know, offer, oh god. But this thing, really just, this thing is a spin machine, jeez. Yeah. This is just a track toy, to be honest, it's not even an off-road car. Just happens to have off-road tires, but like, yeah, this thing just spins so easy. I mean, it's it's based off a aerial, what's the thing called? Well, it's an aerial, right? The brand is Aerial. But Aerial made the Aerial Atom first, right? And then they made this thing. And their Aerial Atom looks like this, just a little bit flatter. And that's basically like a tractor, right? It's just a hardcore tractor. And then they were like, yeah, let's make an off-road buggy. Kind of thing. But it's basically just a tractor with a bit different suspension. I guess in real life it works a bit better. Oh, Marks, we skipped last week, so we haven't missed too much. Oh, the trophy truck had the fast lap. Interesting. Yeah, I messed up the checkpoint majorly. That's the biggest regret right now. I think he was in front now, Diddy and Quies. That's not good, because they're like above me in the playlist, right? Yeah. Oh, now Quies in 1001. That's not good, Quies. Well, 1001 is acceptable, but still. Oh, Coaster. Oh, Diddy's still above me though, but I mean, 1001 still looks like, you know, 1001. They're pulling it away a little bit. But 1002, that's just ridiculous. Okay, let's see if we can pull this back, maybe. Yeah, it looks a bit modded, but still. I know it's not modded. Let's go. Yeah, let's go sports. A bit more top speed. Catch it off. Yes, yes, yes. Great. Oh, not skill matched. Nah, sports. Let's just do normal sports. Disable gold power on. started. This is always annoying, because like I turned the rain off, but it's raining. That means it's gonna be wet for like the first lap or like half a lap. Because it's just gonna be puddles. See, 1001 looks less clean than 1000, but like... Oh yes. 1002 is not gonna look very nice. Ooh, 169 looks cool. He needs to win, because 170 doesn't look nice, obviously, right? Oh, why do I start in the back? What? Normally I always start in front. I guess fair enough. Doesn't stop me from just pulling to second place right ahead, right away. Oh god. No, the slipstream. Yeah, I'm just outside of Cryos, the slipstream. Greg is just gonna yeet into Cryos. Oh! No, no, no. Oh! Okay, still worked. That was a roller coaster of emotions, but I pulled out ahead a little bit, or Cryos pulled out ahead in the end, but still. It could have been worse. It's definitely interesting in the GTO, to be honest, because a lot of curb boosting and stuff like that. They're not even curb boosting, they're just like the bumps. A lot of corners you could take edgy lines, but you don't necessarily want to. Come, slipstream. Oh yeah. You should be good. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Oh. The little jump just messed me up. I couldn't like move, you know, to make the slipstream move. And just pulled me right into it. Slipstream just pulled me right there, so it doesn't move. Okay. I'm still close. He's going a bit sideways there. Let's go a little bit closer. We're a bit too close. We got 4 laps, so it's fine. Let's just make it. Okay, no, he messes that corner up completely. Let's see where ahead. Good. Ooh, messes up, nice. Ooh, that's full almost hit me. Messed me almost up like the first lap. A bit better to that corner. I will get a bit more curvy here. Oh jeez, he hit a nice curve in the middle there. Slips through. Oh. Ooh. That's a very intense. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. It just hooked there. Did you see that? Like it, I don't know, it just hooked up. Ooh, bit wide here. So can we get the curbs now? Ooh, those are points always sketchy. The personal, that's okay. Fast. Fast and quiet as well. 11-4. Diddy is first, right? Prize is second. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Didn't really nicely bounce me off anything. Okay, they just ruined it. Bruh, ah, they got so unlucky. Oh, last lap as well, Jesus, of course last lap. This couldn't happen like first lap. Okay, rip. Nah, okay, rip. And there you right behind it. Okay, there's no hope. Basically, if they crash as well, they're still gonna pull away. Maybe I still have fastest lap from the third lap. Who knows? Well, let's see. Now that I know what slipstream is, I see it happen multiple times a game. Yes. Yes, fastest lap. Hell yeah. something at least, right? I mean, the third lap was pretty good. The last lap was absolutely terrible. Haven't you ever watched like racing or something? Like Formula 1, for example. I mean, they talk about slipstream all the time as well. I mean, the chance that you watch the Dutch Grand Prix is pretty big. I heard in only for Ziggo, so like the streaming, like the network provider that allows you to watch Formula 1 in the Netherlands, had like 3 million people watching or something like that, or 4? No, 6 million in total, or 5 million in total, something like that. I mean, that's like 1/3 of the population basically. And then obviously have like people with other stuff or watching illegally or something like that, you know. Muscle thing. Interesting. Yes. This because a film of a car driving behind a big transportation truck and saving gas. You know what's funny? One time I drove through Belgium, right? And I noticed something, right? In the Netherlands and in Germany, you're not supposed to like follow a car closely, right? Because that's not safe. You get taught that's not safe. You don't do that. Just give them a little bit of space, right? But in Belgium, like they did it like in groups. Like you had like 6 or 7 cars or 5 cars or something like that, just driving very closely behind on the highway, right? At 100 or something, 120, and they would just drive like that and they wouldn't overtake each other, blah blah. And the Netherlands would just overtake, blah blah. They just did that, and like I overtook them, and then a little bit further ahead, you had another group. Like you almost had no one just driving on their own. Just had these little groups. I don't know if that's a thing in Belgium or just coincidence, but yeah, I mean, yes. I mean, people from Belgium don't get a good rep, like for the driving skills in the Netherlands. I mean, I always thought that was just us being mean to Belgium, right? Just because, you know, a little bit of friendly rivalry and stuff like that. Okay. But actually, like, people in Belgium can get they don't have to get a driver's license. They can just get like a basically a learner's permit or something, and they don't even have to have like but they can just get like a fail it and then still drive. They fail it and then they can still like drive with like a learner's kind of thing or something. It's really weird. And because of that, they had like, I think they even have like more crashes and stuff like that. So it's like it's not even like, oh, we're just being mean. It's like actual stats. They just drive worse. Just because they don't need like a license and stuff like that. Also, a lot of them just. Oh, fuck my ass. A lot of them also get taught by like the parents instead of like a driving school. Now the vision is far away. Yeah, I think I looked this up. Like don't quote me on it. I'm like recalling it from memory, so don't take it as fact. But I think I looked it up, and it was actually like something like they don't have to have like a proper permit to actually be able to drive, and they also have like more crashes per person, blah blah blah, stuff like that. I always thought just, oh, we're just making jokes about Belgian people. Yeah, that's it. You know, in the Netherlands, people make jokes about Belgian people, you know, because it's like, you know, Belgium. It's just like, is it Netherlands? Is it France? No, it's Belgium. It's just, you know, the weird little brother or something like that. No offense to Belgium, but you know what's up. And you just make jokes. I'm sure like Belgian people make jokes about the Netherlands as well. I think they do. I think I asked that to someone. Yeah, I had like this girl from Belgium was on a uni course. I think I asked her that. I was like, do people in the Netherlands, do people in Belgium also make jokes about Dutch people? And she was like, yeah. But I think it was like different kind of jokes. I think it was more like related to us being stingy and stuff like that. You know, the general Dutch stereotypes. And then or jokes to like Belgian people are a little bit more harsh. They're more like, oh, they're so dumb and they can't drive and whatnot. I guess that's not entirely fair. I guess the being dumb thing is not really fair. The not driving thing is fair, I guess. But well, unless of course, if you can pull up some statistics that says Belgium. No, I don't think so. But the driving thing, I think, is. I mean, worse like license requirements and stuff like that lead to like worse driving conditions. Same for like India, where you can get a license pretty easy, or could get. I don't know if they improved it yet, but I remember you could get a driver's license in India like really quickly. And like the road deaths on the Indian roads are insanely high. Same for Russia as well. You don't know jokes about Belgian people, Rami? Actually, like as a kid, you never told those, or like people in your school didn't tell those. Like legit, or are you kidding? Like every Dutch person has had that, or is it just because I live kind of close to the border or something? Yeah, no offense, Mel, but you know, it's just no jokes, really. Well, Mel, do people in Belgium make jokes about Dutch people, or just to fact check here? Oh, look like that. Ah, okay. I thought you never heard like a joke about Belgian people. Almost won that. Yes, almost. Of course. Okay, Mel's gonna hook us up with a nice Dutch people joke. I mean, Belgian jokes are like, I think the most popular one is like, how did the Belgian people go to the sun, or like fly to the sun, like with a space program or something? And it was some, I think in Dutch it's a bit better. And it's something, oh, they waited till dark or something like that, you know. We joke at Dutch people, but not when we're just talking, like when we see a Dutch person. I think it's mostly like the Belgian jokes are mostly like kids tell them, right? It's not like adults be having a conversation, and maybe if you talk about Belgian people, but it's more like kids, and then some kids found a nice Belgian joke somewhere in a book or saw it on TV or whatever, and then they'd be like, and then they go tell it in school, and then you tell your friends and stuff like that. Now we don't hate Belgian people, nah. It's just, it's friendly banter. It's like, it's something, I don't know. It's just friendly teasing, I guess. I mean, we don't really tease them because we're just talking about them behind their back. Nah, I mean, I told the Belgian people here, so it's all right. But that's also a thing, right? Like, Belgian people for Dutch people sound quite funny. No offense, but like Flemish, Vlaams sounds quite, you know, it sounds different. It sounds a bit funny, but just like the Walloons, Wallonia, I guess. You saw the French part of Belgium. Does that also sound funny for French people, or is it like less funny for French people? Well, I always know like 2 words and then in the Flemish and then like yeah, all the day. Like what was it? Refrigerator is frisco instead of koelkast, which is yeah. Which is also funny because like frisco is koelkast, right? So frisco is refrigerator, not freezer. Because freezer would make more sense, right? Because frisco, fries, you know, freeze is freeze in Dutch. Frigo? Wallonia shouldn't be part of Belgium. Yes, I agree. Wallonia should be France, and like and the Flemish should be South Dutch. Just the big Dutch kingdom. No offense. Well, let me pull it up at the background. Let me just Google that shit, you know? Where's this? Hell yeah. Let me just... Hell yeah, look at this beauty. Look at that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Isn't this beautiful? It's absolutely amazing. Ooh.
Online shoppen.
Oh god. It's making sense. It's so beautiful. I mean, you even solo provinces. I mean, Limburg and Limburg. Huh? I mean, I'm not gonna solo on a playlist, so I'm just gonna watch that Flemish video real quick. Have you guys seen this thing? It's pretty cool. What is it? What is it? West Virginia. Denmark freezer's cold. Kulles Cup. Yeah, we have like koelkast. Oh no, not freezer. Koelvak. No, koelvak would be like a cooling department in the refrigerator. Freezer. Freezer is like Dutch. Oh, this should be good enough.
No,
Right?
obus freetrias.
What?
Okay? No?
That's Flinglish.
Yeah. You obusvios, you
Oh,
drive.
it's English. They're talking English. Wow, a new balance. The Beehive. Double L. Let me just do this to like.
Ik ben Gerrit Kallewoord uit bovenkomen van de gemeente van Orelbeek in West-Vlaming. En ik zou vrij eigenlijk het volgende willen zeggen. Dat dankt me dus echt mijn keel uit dat alle minuten tot er dan in West-Vlaming op die televisie komt, dat ze daar direct titels moeten onderzetten. Ik vind dat net een schande dat als we velen of de West-Vlaming weer aan het rutsteken.
Yes.
Maar zijn we er vrij goed te verstaan. Dat akkoord dat we wel er al een keer een woordje anders placeren of een draai geven aan bepaalde klanken. Maar als we nu een beetje meer ervoor doen, dus dat we wel er moeten doen om we naar een Antwerpenaar of naar een Limburger luisteren, dan zijn we wel er vrij goed te verstaan.
I mean, I understand it, but like, it's definitely pretty up there. It's mostly, you know what the thing is? If you talk to a farmer, farmers are always the most extreme accent-wise. I mean, yeah, farmers are just always extreme.
Sorry. Ik reed achteruit en ja, sorry hè.
I mean, that's just a normal Belgisch.
Ja.
Sorry, mijn kluten, madame.
Oh,
Dat wordt doken, hè, madame. Doken.
Oeh.
Ja, wat de
Zullen we naar blinkt antwoorden?
yes, beautiful. You know what's really funny as well? This is one thing that really is funny, because like, Belgian people always say you. In English you don't have you. In English it would be like sir or ma'am. Saying sir or ma'am for like everything, right? Because like Belgian people would just say to another teenager. So you have a Belgian teenager and like another Belgian student or teenager or something, and they say sir. So they would just say sir to like their friends and stuff like that. It's just really weird. Hey, did you see what Sir did? You know, yeah, it doesn't really work in English, but you know what I mean. I mean, Mel knows what I mean. Rami probably knows as well. Uh, bu- 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 bu.
Dag iedereen en welkom bij West-Vlaams voor beginners.
Beautiful.
We beginnen met de West-Vlaamse klank,
Phonologie.
in andere woorden de fonologie. De korte klinkers worden uitgesproken als a, o en e. De oe heeft twee mogelijkheden. Het kan lang worden uitgesproken zoals in groene, of kort worden uitgesproken zoals in poppen. Bij de lange klinkers verandert de a meestal in o, zoals op. Soms verandert e in je of ei, zoals zee wordt zje. Maar aan de kust zelf zeggen ze zij. Voor de i zijn er ook twee mogelijkheden. Je kan het lang uitspreken zoals een ire, of kort uitspreken zoals een ipper. De u wordt uitgesproken als e. De o wordt vaak een o, zoals een ook wordt ook. Groot wordt groot. De medeklinkers zijn grotendeels hetzelfde als in het Nederlands, maar de g en de ch worden uitgesproken als een h. En de h in het begin van een woord wordt meestal niet uitgesproken. Bij woorden die eindigen op en, wat de is een grodder of hi. Je kan ook ja en nee vervoegen. Jok, ja, joi, jos, jot, jo of jom, ja.
Anyways, it's quite a long tutorial. Anyways, how to say the sentences? Nah. Come home. Anyways, I'm gonna stop. Watch Underneath Pass, cause why not, right? Also watch the cool commercials. Anyways, going crazy on turn on. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna call it quits. That's the sentence I was looking for. Let me just like that. Just go to school. I have to go to uni as well. Nicely sit in a tray for a long time. I don't know when I have next team. Next week I don't really have to go to uni much, but on Thursday I have to hand in an assignment, and then it's like a test that gets sent to you via email. But I don't know when they send it. They didn't send it yet. I mean, I checked my email today. It would be weird to send it on a Sunday as well. So I don't know how much time I'm gonna be spending on that. Guess not too much. Anyways, bye.